Hello and welcome everybody, this is GiveUAnxiety and I'm going to be streaming a tournament series here from the Celeste Open Championship tournament. This is group stage number 2 and I'm playing myself. My name is GiveUAnxiety, playing versus my brother, who actually real life brother. His name is I'm Soldier US. We're both in group number 4 and we're both going to advance to the round of 8. However, this series will decide who gets first place in group 4 and who gets second place. So it will decide our seed going into the round of 8 and decide, who we end up playing going into the round of 8. This is going to be a best of 3. Game 1's going to be played on Big Island, and we're about ready to get underway here. So I'm going to be streaming my point of view here for this entire series. So I'm going to switch over the camera. Alright, and we are good to go. As you see, I have the Celtic civilization picked as my civ for game 1, and I'm Soldier US has the Persians picked. So we are all ready to get underway here, and let's do it. Alright, Big Island, let's go. Might even bust out some commentary here, we'll see. Alright, everything should be good. Yeah, everything looks good. Alright, sometimes Big Island can spawn with, pretty bad wood line, so there's a rule, players can get restarts. So I told them to keep an eye on that. My wood lines looks okay. And I'm actually going for a different kind of start, a little somewhat unconventional start here, but I don't know, I think I kind of like it. Alright, we got a couple cows here. I was gonna do normal and just build a storehouse on my hunts, but there's 3 trees right next to my berries, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a 2-for-1 storehouse here. Alright, you know what? I do have to scout his base, because oh wow, I just realized I'm actually already opening with a pretty risky opening here. So I gotta be careful. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, and I do have some close trees here if I really want to use them. He is, it's hard to say. He's gathering from those trees. Is he going dock or is he going barracks? I think he's going barracks, and that actually could be really bad. You know what? I think I can sneak by them. Oh, I think that was his barracks villager. Playing greedy here. Shoot. Alright. Yeah, I'm opening really greedy. This might be silly. Because I'm doing like really greedy. Okay, he's docked too. That's actually really good. Okay, he doesn't have any fishing boats yet though. So I wonder if my build was, if he might still be going racks though. It's only, nope, he's going stone. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually looking really good. Alright, yeah, the worst thing was if he would have barracks rushed me there and just had a bunch of spar bars, because I was like not preparing for that. But I think I'm sitting pretty good. There are some cows here. Let's see. Nice. Slipped up a little bit there. Didn't get the cows. Oh, he took him back. Oh, he is already age 2, but I think I made a lot more fishing boats. I think my economy is going to be a lot better, I think. Because I invested quite a bit into fishing boats here. Yeah, I think that's a huge early boost to my eco, so I'm liking it. We'll go, hard to say. Let's get some scouting here. I think I should build a swan ship just in case. Build a... What the heck? How did all of them get on? I got him trapped here. Playing with cards, right? Yep. Yeah, he just lost his entire army. Trying to do a little too much there. Building houses out, never good. Got him. Yeah, he threw away his army early on. He tried kind of probably making a little bit too much happen. I mean, he could have probably kept running. He like chose to fight. It's so hard. Like in AoE 3, like the snare works a lot different. Where like if your army gets caught, like you have to fight. Like you just it's impossible to retreat. But in AoE, it's really not like that. I mean, it's a little rough. Sometimes it's hard to retreat, but it's better to retreat with some of your units than just to kill all of them. And yeah, he just lost like his entire army at my base, and like I was just in a huge, like, you know, very far ahead of him after that, like resource-wise and everything. So it was pretty hard to come back after that. And then from there I was, you know, able to, you know, had a huge resources advance from that, so I was able to get, you know, max armory upgrades and everything. And one sponsor's doing nothing. I had a really good eco early, I think, with C. I went like really gritty. Throwing some champions, why not? He is pushing this back, but still really far behind. Let's get my last TC up. Oh shit, I accidentally, oops. Okay, let's stop. Stop the silliness. Throwing units away. Yeah, I actually gotta be careful because they do reach a point where late game this can become a tough matchup, so I guess can't be too silly. Champion Carp still isn't done yet. Alright, I got max armor upgrades though. That's a little annoying. Whoop, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Ah, so bad. Control. So silly. Alright, I think I fixed my caravan route. I think I had it like really bad for a long time. It had to go on my CC that like wasn't getting me any res, I guess. Alright, shut this game down. Dragging this out too long, Jesus. Yeah, he doesn't have a caravan route. Yeah, he was really bad with that, not setting it up, so it's gonna like end this game. You got it set up way too late. Yeah, you have to get a caravan route set up sooner. I don't know, I was getting a bit careless and let him get back in. I thought this guy said he set him up. Oh, wow, do you really have... Oh my god. You must have idle villagers for so long with this. Oh god, this guy freaking hotkeys weren't set up perfect. Alright, so let's take a look at the map here. Wow, he still had some left on his gold mine, not much. And a little bit there, but I think he was actually gathering from these gold. Yeah, he was gathering from these two gold mines, which was, I think that's really helped him, but he had no caravan route though. Like, you can't be 26 minutes into a game with 0 caravans, so you're just asking to lose. I think for a while I did like a really well, not super early market, but just kind of randomly threw down a market. It's hard to get good market routes on this map. It can be. So I just kind of randomly threw down a market. And I think I had a really bad route because at first it was just going here to here, and that's probably like just nothing. And then it took me the longest time to redirect it to this one, which was silly. And then it started getting a lot more. So wait. Are these really only getting 65? Are they they're going from, oh my, did I direct it to this one? Oh my god, I did? Could have sworn I went to that one. That's still even bad. So yeah, when I was going to this one, it must have been like 30. Jeez. We had max armor upgrades and was getting like some max upgrades. I probably outgathered him by a lot here. Yep. Outgathered him by like, over 15,000 resources, so there's like, you know, virtually impossible to lose when you outgather somebody by that much. He ended up making more total villagers, but I killed quite a bit. Take a look at current villager population. Yeah, my early game, I played super greedy, and I made like 3 fishing boats in age 1 with no racks. So that was actually like a huge boost to my economy. My eco early game was really, really good. He didn't punish me, and I went like full greed. Like the amount of food I was getting, I didn't have to have like any villagers on food, and I was able to make like army and villagers just from like the 4 fishing boats. Alright, take a look at the chat. Do I build a bard hall with Celt? Probably occasionally. I don't play Celts a whole lot, to be honest. And yeah, so I didn't build one this game. I think it only affects their infantry, right? So I think late game, I mean, it's probably good because you're most likely. Yeah, I think there are some upgrades in there that are good. But a Celt composition late game is probably mostly like Horseman and Carpentums, and then maybe like Bowman or something. But yeah, I'm sure it can be useful if you're. It depends. If if you're making infantry units, then yeah, it's good. If you're not making any infantry units, then it's pointless. Alright, so we're going to get into game 2 in just a little bit. Let me throw up this overlay. Alright, so this is best of 3. It is currently 1-0 for me. So, Soldier gets to pick the map for game 2, and he's got to win to stay alive. And yeah, Zeus, man, I was disappointed you didn't come out of your group stage, winning it. I think I caught some of the games, or I think I watched the replays because I wasn't able to catch them live. I think I remember seeing you having some really good games. I think you were in the group with Punisher, right, and Oranges. I think your Punisher was in that group. But yeah, I know you had some really good games, and they were real close. But yeah, man, I was rooting for you. I was hoping you could take it, but it looks like Oranges got the 2-1 on you, and he won your group, but that's all good. Actually, who else advanced? Oh yeah, it was probably like Carnage or somebody good was in your group, one of the top 4 guys, I forgot. Or was it? I don't know. But I know, yeah, like you and Oranges were fighting for that second spot in that group. But you get them next time. An MMO mouse, to be honest, I don't really know much about that. It just has a bunch of hotkeys on it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. I have a few hotkeys on my mouse, and I do use a couple of them. Well, I use 2. And those are really important. This guy whisper me, or what's he doing? And if anyone's looking to play some games after this, I'll stay on and play after my series versus Soldier. If we can get any games, maybe some 2v2s with like Zeus and like Punisher. I don't know. I know it's late, so it might be tough to get some, but if people are around, I'll keep streaming and keep playing. Alright, so I can no longer play Celts. He can no longer play as the Persians. I'm interested to see what map he chooses. Chooses EQ. Should we go classic? I feel like he might go Greek. I'm gonna go Greek. He might go Egypt. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think I know who I'm gonna pick. I could even go north, switch it up, have some fun. We'll do this. Yeah, I really started throwing my army away in some of those fights later on. I was having the wrong army composition and like kind of getting my units caught quite a bit too. It's really silly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could use a standard issue mouse. Like, you don't have to get one of those, and you could obviously still be a really great RTS player. I mean, if it has a ton of keys, I'm not sure. I mean, you could probably just look at like the streams of real, like the professional StarCraft 2 players. I mean, and if they're not using it, then it probably isn't the best thing. I don't know. Well, yeah, if you got the money and I don't know, you want to dish it out, you could. By the way, so this BB Professor, I believe, this was, I don't know if that's your name. Did you play AOL back in the day in Microsoft days? Or, I know everybody has like a different online name than their Twitch name, and it's always so hard to keep up with stuff. But were you one of the old school players? Because I know there was somebody that was like BB Professor, right? Alright. Aha. Alright, so we're playing on equal footing. Yeah, it was B-Boy Professor. Nice. Yeah, dude, you should get back into it. Yeah, you should pick up PvP and yeah, maybe we could get a 2v2 going after this. Maybe like me, you, Zeus, and one other person. Alright, EQ, let's go. Alright, so this is game 2 in this best of 3 in the Celeste Open Championship Group Stage 2. We're from the Group 4. And, ooh, I gotta hit these boars. Oh, come on. I like it. Okay, little non-standard opening, but I'm digging this. Alright, so yeah, he's Egypt. I gotta get my mind in the right place. Okay, so I'm not going to build barracks in age 1. He's Egyptian, so he's most likely not going to build barracks, so I don't have to worry about a rush. And I got a really pretty nice 2-for-1 storehouse, so this is going to act as my hunt storehouse. Hopefully I have enough food to get to age 2 there. I might have to kill that second boar. It could be a little bit of annoyance. We'll see. But yeah, that storehouse can act as a stone storehouse. And food storehouse. We'll go one more. Alright, so looks like no cows. Alright, I'm gonna bring my scout back because I want to get this second boar. Help get him over there. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, I'm really liking this opening. I got really good hunt and like almost no walking time for that hunt. You know, deers, they're all usually a little bit spread out, so you get some walking time. But yeah, this is really nice. And we'll get handsaw and what, 13 pop age up, or 12, actually I think 12 because everyone queued. Very fast age up time. And I'm going to be having my TC being placed soon, so this is going to be really quick TC time. And I could have got a little bit quicker. As you see, I got enough wood right now, but not enough stone. I could have got a tiny bit quicker, but that's alright. Ooh, you know, I'm going to go over here. Yeah, so really good age up time there. TC timing and all. Go Rex. Ooh, and even a 2-for-1 storehouse here. Whew. That's making your storehouses worth it. Alright, so he's got some camos on the field. Gonna get my explorer back. This is good. I opened barracks, expecting some, you know, being so I can defend from early camo raids. So I'm gonna place my spearmen in, you know, the right spots. Keeping up really good villager production here. Even, man, I'll take this 2-for-1 storehouse too. Let's see. We'll go here. Yeah, that will make it pretty nice. If you can take it 2-for-1 storehouse, or if you get one, take it. Fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. But actually, really good walling with my houses. That's actually really nice. I don't always do that too. That worked. That saved at least one villager. Gave me time for my spearmen to get here. That was really good. Gotta keep an eye on the ticker. Oh my gosh, not get housed. Not housed yet, but close. Save the villager. Probably gonna pick up some camels here. Or the scout at least. Nice. Move my units there too late. Now it is time to push. I knew that was kind of bad. Yep, boom. Just pretty much got him here. Bad time we run out of gold. Gotta pay better attention to that. I'm gonna catch his chariots here, and this is gonna be like a huge massacre. Might get some good raids, but yeah, that's so much resources of units, and I'm just like basically killed all of them. Got him boxed in like a rat. Ooh, let me pick this racks off super quick. Get max upgrades. Could have aged, but alright, let's just throw our armies at each other. You won't be able to repopulate. Not a good engagement for me. Yes. But like I said, he's just not gonna be able to repopulate. Well, yeah, that was obvious. That was a really bad fight. I knew it was. Like, I don't know why I took it, but like trapped in between a fort and with that army and all that stuff. But this is where the game ends. Just wreck everything. And the elephants didn't work. Damn, elephants do work at killing Alright. god, he's like cutting me off, making this kind of. Okay. He's like not training units. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, my eco was just in a such better spot that I was able to. I was some pretty bad losses that I was taking, but I was able to recover. He's getting his market up like way. Oh, let's see his workshop, but his market's gonna be like way too late again. Let's see. Alright, this is where he's scrambling for gold. And no marker line, no caravan routes. He's not seeing the game ahead, like in the. I mean, I'm having some bad plays myself, but he's not anticipating what has to come minutes in advance. Like he's getting his caravan route way too late. getting timing your caravan route, making sure it's not too late is huge in this game. Caravans, gather really a good pace. So. There he is, trying to gather gold. Alright, let's take care of these before can't let him take out my caravan route. Probably must be floating a lot of resources because the score is actually like higher than mine. But yeah, he's not even like targeting my caravan routes. Like, killing caravan routes is everything. this is by far the worst spot I've been. Well, not worst spot, but this is a bad spot to be in. I let my caravan route die, and I just see I'm like, our resources are nothing right now. Really bad. Almost potentially can lose the game now because of this. This was a really big fight. I kind of needed to win that because I was not able to repopulate right now. Oh, shit. Fuck. This is not good. Dang, I think I might have lost. I don't have a market. Wow. Pretty bad. Wow, yeah, looks like game. Oh my god. Why am I fucking around like this?
Surprise, motherfucker.
I guess Pets got caught. God, so silly. I lost this game. I let it drag on way too long. And my caravan route's just horrible at this point, so it's like nothing I can do. That was a really big throw. Alright, let's just go in and win game 3. Easy enough, probably lost me the game, but I mean, I made lots of mistakes there, so. Oh god. I had such a huge lead early on. Like in the middle of the game. The maps are there. What map do you want to pick? Ooh, man. Shouldn't let that get away from me. I don't know what map I want. Alright, fuck, I guess I'll go Arabia, I don't know. Yeah, huge lead in like the middle portion of the game when he had like no market line at all. Yeah, I was just getting like careless. And then I went to H4, and that was actually the worst things. And I was making hipcons, and that was like the worst unit to make. Prodromos were doing better, better than hipcon. So yeah, that was really bad. What up, brother? Yeah, that must have been a fun one to watch. So it was really back and forth. But it was a frustrating one to play, but probably more fun to watch than most games. Alright, time to pick up full speed for this game 3. Close it out. Yeah, it's missing some upgrades. A little bit. Well, I guess the first main turning point was the fight I took. That was so dumb, and like I knew it was dumb, and I kind of got trapped though. and I was like, fuck it. But I fought like I was pushing on his base, and I fought underneath his fort, and all my units got clumped together, and the elephants just used their splash. That was huge. That huge turning point there. But then even after that, I was still kind of in the lead. But yeah, that was a huge turning point. Yeah, that's good. That's like a good thing to see, because that, can make you realize like you'd be super confident in like in the lead and all that, and then one fight can go super one-sided, and then it's like a huge turn in the game. Yeah, doing the MU matchup switch. But I'm like really confident I can take this one, so. Alright, playing on Arabia, switching up the matchup. I'm Egyptians this game, he's Greek. This game, going in game 3, best of 3. Winner wins this series and gets a higher seed in the round of 8. And I'm more confident in my late game abilities versus him anyways. I think it's... Might have a bad wood line there though, that could... Yeah, I can't fuck around. This could be an annoyance later. Oh, I could wall it off and hopefully, yeah, just gotta remember. Damn, is my second gold mine that far away? Holy shit. Wait, is this serious? Oh my god. This could be slightly tough. Oh shit, he could be going for early market. Alright, it's gonna cost him a lot of resources to do this. It's 1 plus. Actually, yeah, it's gonna cost him a ton. Like, his market is actually delayed because of the amount of resources this is costing. I think he's just doing fast stage 3. I don't know if he got up already. Yeah, this is actually really expensive though. Yeah, I think he's seeing that how costly it is to make this. Yeah. Can't do that. It's just so costly to wall like that. Yeah, I got this game. Maiko should be way ahead of his. Yeah, he doesn't even have a caravan route set up or anything, so should be looking really pretty. Yeah, I'm like set up for late game so much better than he is, so. But he's also Greek, so I don't know. Ah, come on. Ah, nice. I have a ton of elephants. Oh, well, he's gonna have a lot of. Yeah, that's ball game. Maiko's, I can age after winning this fight. Yeah, he tried a different strategy, but it just doesn't work out. It's so expensive to build those walls, and like he didn't even. My market was just before his. So like his walls, cost so many resources to make. Yep, got him. Yeah, I remember that's like people used to say this back in the day in like the Microsoft days when like Egypt was crazy broken and outplayed Greek, and they would be like, and like I would obviously say like elephants were insanely broken, there's nothing you could do, and then like Steve or Steve, he was on the balance team, so he had to like kind of defend. things, but other people would be like, just make walls and like defend from elephants, and it's like, obviously it's not really possible because it costs so much to just make walls, and then even back then elephants were super fast, so you would be able to tear the walls down like insanely fast. So like making walls was never an option back in those days. Alright, let's just finish this though. Yeah, my molecular route got up really early, so. Oh, I should make some elephant archers. I think they got recently changed. See how they look. And when somebody makes walls like that, it even just gives away that they're spending so much resources on walls. Like, especially when I see like double layered walls, where like I knew he wasn't booming with the market because he spent so much on those walls. So then it allowed me to just like boom for free. So it's like he makes the walls to be defensive and boom, but then like you can just out boom him because you can just spend the res he's using on walls to boom, and he is. So yeah. I built. Let's see some elephant archers in the field. So I think their stats got changed a bit in the recent patch. Yeah. They're always a pretty cool looking unit. I'm not sure if they're good or if they're 72 DPS. Dang. Yeah, wall's too expensive to just double layer wall. It's costs so much, like so much villager seconds to build them, to have your villagers walk there, and then just the stone you have to gather for them, and and then you can't defend at all the points, so I can take them down kind of. It was just a bad strategy by him, really. Tried to turtle with walls, but it doesn't work in AoE really. See, I'm surprised I only outgathered him by 3,000 only. But I mean, it was only 19 minutes into the game. It was H4. Let's see, take a look at the villager charts. Yeah, I said more vills. Yeah, he's got behind early because he tried to wall, and then he said I think he was only on 1 gold mine, and he got behind early so much that I cut off his caravan route, so he couldn't even get their gold. Yeah, I think we both had really far gold mines. Yeah, this is his second. His second's probably better than mine, or... Yeah, I think my second was right here. So about exactly the same. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a bad second gold mine spawn for Arabia, but it was fair. Both players had a bad second gold, so... Alright, so I advance. Get the top seed in my group stage, and I advance to the round of 8. Soldier also advances. So we are both in the round of 8. Now it's getting exciting. Now tournament's really heating up. And this was, of course, a good series, but yeah, looking forward to this round of 8.